Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to the show. Welcome to another Sunday. Welcome to another weekly creative update. You are there, and I am here. My name is Carl, and I'm an artist. And here on YouTube, I share my creative endeavors. I share what I have been doing the last week in this show, the weekly creative update. Just a little update on what I'm doing. And so let's get into it. Very welcome to the show, guys. Both for the viewers who's never been here, extra welcome to you. And to the ordinary viewers, to the regular viewers that are always tuning in, the hardcore fans, extra welcome to you as well. Everyone deserves an extra welcome on a Sunday morning. But now, if you've been following along, you know that I have been away. I've been away for 3 weeks. 3 intense weeks of work in the Pyrenees, in the Spanish mountains, in the northern part of Spain, I've been up there. It was really cold. It was really lovely. It was intense. I made a lot of work. I haven't really got to the material. I have filmed a lot there, and I will put it up on my channel as a 3-week part, or like three separate episodes where I will be showing the work that I have been doing. And those will be coming out. I have not looked at the material really, but I'm gonna slide some pictures now from the trip, maybe some screenshots from the videos, which will be coming up later. So stay tuned, look at the channel. But for now, look at the pictures from the residence. It's been really nice. I have been working mostly with wood, but I have been doing some ceramic sculptures, and I have also been doing some paintings and drawings in small scale. I brought some A4 papers that I used, but it was nice. But I'm now finally home, as you can see, back in the studio, back in the apartment, back at the old regular space, and it feels really nice. Those kind of things really take, because I'm not used to creating so much every day, just producing for a period of 3 weeks, so I get a bit tired there. But today is my rest day. And on the rest days, you're doing the weekly creative update. Yes, I'm doing the weekly creative update, Carl, and that is not work. It's just play. It's all play and fun. Just how I like it. So that's it. I have been doing that, and you will be getting more information about that coming up on the channel. Hopefully you will enjoy some vlog kind of style as well. It's been a while. So stay tuned. It will be coming up here maybe in the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I will just have to do some editing and look at the moving frames there and see how it will be. But for now, that is over. I'm back, and it's time to get into what I'm gonna work on. What is the work week gonna look like? What is the new projects you have, Carl? Are you gonna get into it straight away? Yeah, of course I am. The things that I'm gonna get into, it is actually first. I have a month now from the 1st of October to the 1st of November. I have like a furniture sculptural shelf that I'm gonna build. Here are some sketches. Maybe you can't really see anything but to me they're obvious, but to the viewers it might be hard to see what is it even gonna be. But it's gonna be sort of a shelf, sort of a sculpture, a mix in between. And there's this project that I won a competition, me and 2 other people, or 2 architecture firm actually. I am the youngest by far, and I am the most inexperienced of the 3. So that's really fun. There's 2 more established architecture firm who also won this prize, this open call kind of thing. But it's about beechwood, and in the south part of Sweden there is a lot of it, and they want to produce locally. They want to encourage people to use this kind of wood. It has been used a lot in the past, but mostly in public spaces, and they're just associated with this public spaces, kind of boring kind of furniture with a finish with plastic lacquer, really shiny, and not maybe that super nice. And people think about this wood, and they think about public spaces, they think maybe about hospitals and schools and associated with boring stuff. So the assignment is to make it more fun and to try to innovate and use the wood in some sort of fun way. And I'm gonna do that. I have nice ideas, I think. At least I think I have nice ideas, and that's probably the only thing that matters. And then if some other people like it, it's fine as well. I think about it a lot. If I like it, some other people might like it as well. So we'll see. But I'm gonna make it kind of rough, but still kind of sharp, but still kind of rough. We'll see. I will keep you updated, but that I will be starting on this week. And hopefully I can document there as well. I will try to maybe document more of the projects coming up, like filming and putting out a vlog or a little recap of every project, having some moving pictures to everything going on there. So that can be exciting. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I brought this tie to the show, but I put it on to tell you about my other projects. This is a tie that I found on the ground in the city of Bologna, Italy, for a little more than 1 year ago. When I was there, I did some research about some old towers in the town. In the medieval times, there were like 150 towers, or a little more than 100 towers at least. It was like, it became, from the start, it was for fighting or for offense or defense, war kind of stuff. Not nice, but to protect the city. They had these towers, but as time went on, it became more of a status symbol in Bologna. So everyone that could afford it, everyone who has money, they build a tower to show it. They built a tower to show that they have money and they're rich and they could afford a tower. So there was a lot of towers, but now there's maybe only 10. So I went there and I investigated the towers, and now I have received some grant, and I will be doing a project about the towers, or about the typology towers and building on a height and stuff like that. So I've talked to an architecture office that had open up really close to where I live, and there I will be having a little show. I will be the first. They've been thinking about this a lot, that they wanted to have this exhibition space at the office, and I'm actually going to be the first one who's going to exhibit there. I just went by the other day, or like some months ago. Oh, are you new here? What's going on here? I'm also educated as an architect, now working more as an artist, and I talked to a guy there just before he went on vacation, so he was the only one in the office. It's a small office. It's only 6 people, I think, and they're called Open Studio. And and we just talked, we hit it off, and he said, yeah, maybe you can exhibit the projects here, when I told him about it. And I said, yeah, for sure. And we kept in contact, and now it's settled. It's going to be 1 month. It's going to be showing there, and it's going to be from the middle of, I think the vernissage is going to be the 17th of January. So then when I'm done with the shelf project, the 1st of November, I will start, and then I have 2.5 months on this project. This will be the longest project I've done, and the most money I've got into a project, like for funding, for grants and stuff. So this will be exciting, the Bologna project. The tie is reminding me that I have to do a nice job, but I'm always striving to do a nice job. But that's really exciting. That's really exciting to do that project. So I have things planned out now to the middle of January. After that, I don't know what to do. If you have anyone out there who wants help with something, who wants an art project, who wants something in the architecture department, who wants something in the art department, who wants something in the creative fields, who wants help, who needs to do a project, reach out to me. I'm always here. You know how to find me. But and I always see it. I kind of like it to not have it planned for so long, because while working and you apply for things, and one thing often leads to another thing. So if you just keep doing one thing, it will probably lead to something else, and that is really fun. So I think that I'm gonna get something new to work on when I'm done with the Bologna project. For sure, I will I'm keeping positive, but I don't really count on it. You can't not really count on it because then you will get disappointed. But I will do my best on this project, and hopefully it can open up some doors for me. I think just keep going, just keep the ball rolling, so to speak. And then opportunities will come your way, and that will be fine, that will be awesome, that will be amazingly good. But that's what I'm into, that's what I have been doing, and that's what I'm gonna do, and something about that. But now let's move on to the next part of the show. It's the self-promotion. Self-promotion, you might think, why is he self-promoting? Why is he doing that? Wow. Because every artist needs to do that. It's hard to be a one-person business, and the most important thing, especially as a new artist in the game, as I am, I have done it now for 2 years full time, is to get eyes on your work. I need to get more eyes on my work, because more eyes on my work creates more opportunity for me in the future. So today, I especially wanted to say 2 things. I have a newsletter. It's actually coming out today, later on today. It's the 4th newsletter, and I'm doing. It's called. This show is called Weekly Creative Update. The newsletter is called Monthly Creative Update because it's coming out the last Sunday every month. And this year, I am doing a little giveaway every newsletter to the subscribers. Everyone who is subscribed have a chance to receive the giveaway. I have been doing 3 so far, as I said, because I've sent out 3 newsletter. But go in the link below, there is the newsletter link. So go in there and check my newsletter out. It would be lovely, would be really thankful. Do it if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to do it. I don't want to force anyone to do something they don't want to do. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I'm gonna move. I'm moving. Me and my girlfriend is moving to Copenhagen. She started to study there at the design school, at the same school that I studied at. I studied at the Danish Royal Academy of Fine Arts School of Architecture, but she's studying at the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts School of Design. So she's going to the same school, but the design department, and I went to the architectural. So moving back there, we are at place 67 at the waiting list for like a student housing, and actually also at my old student housing there. Really lovely. If some of you know Christianshavn, it is in Christianshavn. And that's a lovely place, really nice, and really close to the school at this small island called Holmen. Super nice place. So we'll see, maybe in a couple of months I will move there. But now to the point about this. Why is he talking about his moving? I don't really care. But it is because in this apartment I have a lot of stuff everywhere, and I'm trying to sell out. I'm trying to sell my things, and I have this concept now that you guys come with the price suggestions. I just put it up on my Instagram. I have it in pinned stories, and I also do it in stories. I haven't done it now. I did it for 1 week, and I sold like 12 things. People were really keen on it. So if you are, I'm gonna keep it updated there. I'm gonna keep it rolling on the Instagram. So just reach out to me if you want to buy something that I put up there. It's probably everything on my account is for sale, and I'm gonna get rid of everything before I move, because I cannot have anything. I want to keep it clean and sort of a fresh start. I can't keep carrying all my old stuff. So you can buy it for whatever amount of money you want. So go in there, send me a DM on Instagram if you want to buy anything. I'm gonna have it pinned in my stories, and I'm gonna have it probably put up it in my stories every day now. Just keep it rolling, because I need to get rid of stuff. So go in there, support me a bit, and get a nice piece of art for whatever you want to pay me. I will probably say yes to your price suggestion. So that is that for it. And for the normal stuff, subscribe on YouTube if you don't do it, and follow me on Instagram. Would really help me out. Thank you in advance, but don't feel forced, as I said. And now let's get on to the weekly question. And I have not even prepared, or I have prepared, I have take it up, but I'm gonna read it out loud here. This is from Samuel Kapler, 4231. Carl, I've been watching some of your older videos. I just love how fluid your approach to art and life itself is. Oh, thank you very much, my lovely Sir Samuel. Have you always been this way? I have not been always been I have not always been this way, Samuel. I've actually this is something I've been working on a lot. To just, I was, for an example, I was as a child, I was really, I didn't really like to go up to people. I really didn't like to stand in front of people to talk. And now I love that. I love that because I've practiced. I got so nervous. I know we were having a presentation in school, and like for 2-3 weeks I couldn't really sleep. I couldn't really be myself because I knew that I was going to have this presentation. I became so nervous. I became so anxious about it, and I felt like, oh, and I'm going up there on stage, and I just blushed, and I felt so embarrassed, and I felt it was so hard for me to do it. But I think after high school, it was like that even up until high school. Was it for a long time, and then I started going to this preparing art school year and the architecture school and stuff like that. And then we were forced to present every day, not every day, but every week. Every Friday we had a presentation, and I become better and better and better. In the beginning, it was like I told you, I was really nervous, and I didn't feel too sure about myself. But I worked on it. It was like therapy to just do it all over again. The things that you're scared of. So that's one example. I just felt uncomfortable standing in front of people, and a bit nervous. No, super nervous actually. And you just imagine myself like for 10 years ago. If I would imagine myself, oh, in 10 years you're gonna have a YouTube channel and you're gonna sit and talk like this, then I would have really thought, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm weird. People are gonna think I'm crazy. So I've not always been that way. I have been. I had to practice a lot. Practice, and practice makes perfect. No, practice doesn't really make perfect, but practice makes it better. And now I just love it. I just love sitting here and talking on the YouTube channel. I also kind of like talking in front of people. I think it's fun. I think it's a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge. And I don't see it as nervousness. I more see it as like I'm excited, I'm pumped up to do this, and I think it's about how you see things here in the world and in life, who makes a difference. It can make a huge difference. So now I really like it. I was a Toastmaster at one of my best friend's wedding here for 2 months ago, and it was fun. It was in the start. I felt it. I felt excited, nervous, but it was really nice. It was super good, and good practice, and people laughed, and that's fun. But yeah, it's not always been like that. So that's one answer to your question, and that's more of the like fluid thing about talking and being and stuff like that. But in the works, in the arts, I think I've developed this also during my time at architecture school. It was in Copenhagen, as I said, and really, really experimental and really free. So I could really do whatever. So I developed my own way of working there and my own way of thinking about art, which was every time where I felt like, oh, I don't want to do this assignment, or this is not what's going on. It's not fun. That's an important thing. This is not fun. Just make it fun. Just make it fun then, I thought to myself. Why don't you just make it fun, Carl? And then that kind of became my motto for life, or my motto for work, or for everything. Make it fun. How would this look if it was fun and I just made it fun? It sounds easy to say, but it can really impact how you see things here in life. How would this look like if it was fun? Think about that and do that, because I think that's a huge thing. That's a huge you will have advantage in life if you think like that, or I have had that. At least I can just talk from my self experience here. So that's super good, super helpful. Do that. And to answer it again, I said it many times, it takes practice, and it's not always been this fluidity, if you say it like that. But as the question was, it's all about making yourself feel more comfortable, like in your own body and in your own work and in life in general. So it's take a long time, but I thank you for that you said that. But it really I really feel that as well. I really feel that as well actually now. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable in life. So that's really nice. Really nice to hear that it shines through. But it's taken a lot of years and a lot of practice and pushing myself, challenging myself, not being in the comfort zone. I need to take myself out of the comfort zone. And when I was a kid, I didn't really do that much. I really didn't challenge myself enough. I just didn't do it. Even if I wanted to do it, I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time. And then for 2 years, or 1 3/4 years ago or something, 1st of January 2023, I just started the YouTube channel with no attention, just doing it because I wanted to do it. And I still do it today because I wanted to do it, and I love it. Let's shut down this now and go to the next thing that I have not even prepared. I've not even prepared the wise words for the week. I feel like I've been saying a lot of wise words this little episode here, but we're always taking it on the fly. Don't take life too seriously, guys. This is what I'm doing here, and I think that some of you like it because this show is so chilled, relaxed, and taking it on the fly, taking it on the volley, and it's just fun. And I don't cut. I keep it raw. I don't wanna edit this. I don't wanna edit out myself because this is who I am. This is who I am, and that's just what it is. But we can take something. I have a list here with a lot of like wise words things, and let's take one here that I talk about. This just flies over to the last segment here when I talk about my kind of my development through the years, and I think it's about just as I said, take action. Take action is the wise word of the week, because about taking action, for example, if you want to do something and you feel scared, you feel embarrassed, I think it's just a start. Just take action. I want to do this, and you just do it. And you don't think. I've been talking about this earlier on the channel, and I think it's a really important concept, and I think it's for the things that is important, it's good to remind yourself all over again to just now I got scared. The recording wasn't going here, but the recording is still going strong. I don't have that fancy camera where you can see the screen and stuff like that. So I don't really know. One time for a couple of weeks ago, I had the recording just shut down, and I had to redo it. But take action. It's important. Just to start and keep going. Then you will learn something. It will be challenging, but I think it's about just taking action. If you want to do something, start doing it. And keep doing it for a while and see where it leads. Even if it feels challenging, it will be so rewarding, and that's how you grow as a person, just by doing the uncomfortable thing. This is also something about this reminder thing that I'm always talking about, that this thing about taking action. It takes time. It takes time if you want to achieve something. It's not an overnight success. People underestimate themselves in the long run, and in the long run we can do anything if we just show up and take the action that's needed every day, and just repeating. It's about habits. It's about building systems. If you just do it over a long period of time, you will be successful. I don't even know what successful is, but you will. If you have a goal, you will probably achieve it if you do it. If you have the system, if you have the plan, if you have the goal, and you strive for it. Take action, and you will achieve it. And people overestimate themselves in the short term. People are like, I see this marathon coming up now in 4 weeks. I will start to train and do it. And they're like, what are you talking about? That is why you cannot do like. So in the long run, everything is possible. Just take action and do it, and things will happen. It will be achieved. But in the short term, to just take action some days, it's hard. But I think take action over a long period of time, and things will start to happen. That's my philosophy, at least. That's how I'm working. I'm trying to get away from this instant gratification that we have in this world today. It's really hard. I've been talking about this earlier as well. It's hard to be an artist because I have to be on all the social media platforms and blah blah blah. I don't have to, but it's nice because back to it, eyes on your work creates opportunities. So it's hard. It's easy to be getting addicted because it's the brightest mind in the world who just do these apps to makes us addicted to it. So trying to stay away from that. I don't know why I got in on this course, but I don't know. But take action. It's important. Do it, and great things will happen. Today was a long one, and hopefully you liked it. And I'm looking forward to do some exciting work coming up here. And drop some questions for the next week. I would love some new questions. I have some in the bank here as well that I will be answering on later as well. But more questions is always appreciated. If you wonder anything, just ask me, and I will probably take it up in the weekly question. And if you still are watching, guys, you're awesome. You're amazing. I love you, the true fans. You know who you are out there. Shout out to you. Peace, respect, and love. And see you in the next one.
I'm signing out with a song. This is an outro. I love you all. See you in the next one.